WSTY Channel 22. Here we are, and we're getting ready for the 2012 Ponchatoula, well, Christmas Parade. Includes a lot of exciting folks, including Mr.
Santa Claus, I guess, huh?
My name is TJ, and this is my wife, Lisa Maggio. We're so glad you joined us. Are you, in fact, Santa Claus?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Okay, I guess we'll just have to take his word for it. Are you ready for the parade tonight?
Absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Well, it's going to be a good parade, and it wouldn't be a Christmas parade without your presence, so we appreciate it.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Your beard actually smells fresh.
So, yes.
Oh, wonderful. Well, good deal. Well, Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
All people on Channel 22. Yeah. See, Santa, he loves you. He's waving at you. Thank you. Well, there's all kinds of folks out here. Obviously, the most important folks here at the Christmas Parade in Ponchatoula are the young ones. Your name?
Stephanie.
Well, Stephanie, we're on Channel 22 right now, and I maybe, just maybe, Santa Claus is actually watching this. So, you want to tell him what you'd like this year?
A stuffed puppy.
A stuffed puppy? That sounds good. Those are the best kind, I'm sure. Now, tonight, you know Santa is actually going to be in the Ponchatoula Christmas Parade tonight. You know this. So as he's going by, just yell, Santa, stuffed puppy.
Santa, stuffed puppy.
Well, practice. A little bit louder when he comes by so he can hear you.
Santa, stuffed puppy.
That'll work. Good job. I can see I can feel the Christmas spirit. We're here. We're just minutes away from the parade. We have a couple of more people we can interview here. Well, I found two itty bitties, and they are my favorites because they get excited for all of this, the lights, the Christmas parade here in Ponchatoula. And what are their names?
Jada McHale.
Hello, Jada. And who is this right here?
Leah.
Hello, Leah. How are you doing, sweetie? Doing okay? She's not too talkative just yet. Are y'all ready for the parade tonight?
Yes, sir.
Now, Santa Claus is actually going to be rolling by here tonight. You might get this. It's going to be exciting. Well, y'all enjoy yourself. You'll need to calm down just a little bit. Okay. Well, I decided to venture across the street. It's still several minutes away from the beginning of the Ponchatoula Christmas Parade 2012, and I found some folks who are very excited about the parade tonight here in Ponchatoula. Along with, there's going to be a very special appearance tonight by someone in red and white. Who knows who it is? Who knows who's in the parade tonight?
Who is it? Tell him. Santa.
He's checking his list, not once, but twice, and his name is?
Santa Claus.
If I had a prize, I'd give you a prize. Well, very good. And who are these two little ones here? Who is this? What's your name? Max. And is this Brock?
Brock.
Give me a high five, Brock. A Christmas high five. Thank you.
And your name?
And what's your name, man?
Kobe de la Reagan.
All right, well, I want Kobe and everybody to wave at go ahead, wave at the camera. See up there?
Wave.
And say Merry Christmas. 1, 2, 3.
Merry Christmas!
WSTY Channel 22. Here we are, and we're getting ready for the 2012 Ponchatoula, well, Christmas Parade. Includes a lot of exciting folks, including Mr.
Santa Claus, I guess, huh?
My name is TJ, and this is my wife, Lisa Maggio. We're so glad you joined us. Now, your job is to watch with us. Behind us, we have judges who will actually be critiquing and, well, all the marching bands, the decorated floats and vehicles. So we're going to have to listen in on what they're saying.
Yeah.
They promise to be easy on them.
That's right. They promise to judge them fairly. And most importantly, just to really enjoy themselves.
So get ready. It's the 2012 Christmas Parade from Ponchatoula, Louisiana, and it's coming up now. And the 2012 Ponchatoula Christmas Parade is underway, and of course the beginning of every parade makes, well, criminals nervous. It's always our law enforcement leading the way, and tonight it is through downtown Ponchatoula. Actually, our 54th Christmas Parade here in Ponchatoula, 54 years.
That's right. We had no idea it was being going on that long, but this city has so much character, has so much history, has so much, just even the beautiful building that we're in right now I think it was built back in 1902. Yeah, and so it's just really, it doesn't surprise me that the parade's been going on that long.
And coming into view here, leading all of the festivities tonight in our Christmas parade, is Ponchatoula's own Ponchatoula High School Marine Junior ROTC. And as always, looking sharp.
Yes, I was just going to say that they just are Very, I was able to say, fit as a fiddle. Very sharp, very just lined beautifully.
And our men and women in uniform representing beautifully here tonight at our Christmas parade. And as you can hear, the excitement is building with sirens and more, with the Ponchatoula Police and Fire Departments rolling through right now. As you can hear our fire trucks coming through. And tonight here at the 54th Annual Christmas Parade in Ponchatoula, Louisiana, we've had the privilege of broadcasting from atop Drake and Beckler Law Firm in downtown Ponchatoula. Thank you, Tess, and the gang for letting us come up here and inhabit top balcony. And Lisa, there's a classic fire truck.
Yes.
Ponchatoula Fire Department showcasing some classic style here. And of course, when you talk antiques, you talk Ponchatoula.
Absolutely. It fits so perfectly in the landscape here, with everything being so old and just it clearly is dated.
Mayor Bob Zabbia, of course, riding atop that classic fire engine. Okay, Lisa, I just decided what I wanted for Christmas.
Let's hear it.
I want one of those horns for my truck.
Yes, I want one of those horns too.
Hello, Merry Christmas. Ponchatoula's Volunteer Fire Department, Tanker 12, rolling through here, and being closely followed by a truck that many people know throughout the parish. It is the Ponchatoula Parish Sheriff's Department vehicle that was confiscated from drug dealers. All part of the, I believe, I could be mistaken, but the DARE program. I love the way they have, it says tearfully donated by a drug dealer.
Yes, that's wonderful. I love that they're showing that off.
And now, coming up next, and soon to be in light, we have the Grand Marshal.
Yes, Yvonne Fedler. And up next, we have the Ponchatoula High School Marching Band. The ladies look great. They're dancing right now.
And wearing what I did not have the guts to wear. If you notice, and I really wanted to. I was going to wear a Santa hat.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't pull it off. I tried.
I'm glad you said Santa hat. I thought you were saying a dress. I'm thinking, I hope not.
No.
Well, they look wonderful. Yes, I was. TJ encouraged me to wear one of the Santa hats, and they look wonderful. Now I wish I did.
Now the great thing about these kids from Ponchatoula High, with the from the marching band to the cheerleaders and all of them, the flag team, just a great bunch of kids. It's rarely you'll find such a large amount of well-mannered kids. Every time we've ever done any type of production or anything associated with Ponchatoula, we've always walked away feeling really wonderful about working and having the opportunity to work with these great kids.
That's exactly correct. I remember the first time I was invited there to teach a dance lesson for the students, and I thought, oh Lord, I don't want to work with the high school. And when I was there, I was so gratefully surprised. They were just fantastically mannered and very involved with what I was teaching. It made me want to teach.
And listen how great this band sounds.
Ponchatoula Marching Band is playing a wonderful rendition of Jingle Bells. The kids are dancing, enjoying it immensely. Wonderful. Ponchatoula High School.
And now, of course, wrapping up our visitation for Ponchatoula High School, they are angels here tonight, the Ponchatoula High School cheerleaders.
Yes. Beautiful angels, angel wings on their back. Just great. I think of all the years I've seen parades, this is the first time I've ever seen a float just for the cheerleaders. That's fantastic. And then we have,
the 8th Ward Volunteer Fire Department really decked out. They Christmas-fied their truck.
Yes. And their sign says, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a safe holiday.
And up next here we have ladies of true colors and divine elegance. And I'm very proud of everyone who has actually, they've done themselves up, whether it be the elves or the Santa hats, they've gone all out. Fantastic.
Yes.
And now we're going to have to listen to the sounds of this next marching band who's about to come through here.
Ponchatoula Junior High School Band.
And for years in a marching band myself, I actually played the trumpet, but one time I was able to play the drums, and I played it so hard my knuckles were bleeding. Obviously, I didn't do it right.
Yes. Yeah, I remember talking to people who are band marchers, and one of the things they spoke about was that the trumpeters would bust their lips just trying to walk, and how challenging it was for all the wind, just anybody in the horn section had such a tough time.
Again, I'm sure they're very glad it's not too cold here tonight for the 2012 Ponchatoula Christmas Parade. I cannot say enough about our state troopers. We love them. Could not do what they do.
Absolutely. And here we have next. Look at this.
This is Queen of Erin rolling through frame now. Lacey Zeller. The crew of Erin, of course. That's your 2012 Queen of Erin. And lots of activity. Well, I think this is our first Frosty and our first gingerbread man that's about to come into the frame here. This is the Christian Life Assembly of God. Look what they've done. They've got a snow machine.
Yeah, I want to be part of them. I like snow machines. Here we go. Frosty and, like you said, the gingerbread man. You have the Santa and the Grinch and the snowman all bowing in prayer. That's beautiful.
And everything surrounding, of course, the empty crib, signifying
yes.
the real reason for the season. We love that. Wonderful. And up next, we have line dancers.
Yeah, the Sugar Snaps.
Strawberry sugar snaps. They just, now I would be expecting a little, I want to see some snapping. Look at them, they're going strong. Hello, ladies. Merry Christmas. And for the 54th annual Christmas parade here in Ponchatoula, we have to say thank you to Drake and Beckler Law Firm,
Absolutely.
Ponchatoula. They graciously let us come here and inhabit their deck here in downtown Ponchatoula. So again, thank you. And if you smell, Tess is making some gumbo tonight.
She made fresh gumbo. It's just fantastic. We just really appreciate it. They just threw open their arms and just welcomed us. And Tess was just very, very, she was fantastic. And to make it hard for us to come and film, she had this great gumbo cooking. The air is filled with it.
I'm going to be eating some soon.
I think we will too.
I'm going to disappear. She'll be hosting this in a second by herself.
Right.
We actually have some judges, wonderful judges behind us who are actually going to be looking at and judging in different categories each of the floats, each of the marching bands, and just so you know the names of these judges, we will let you know Marilyn and Mike O'Leary, which if Mr. Mike will be gracious enough, I'm going to talk to him in just a second. He is great. Also judging here tonight, Miss Lena Lee, Jim Anderson, Stephanie Brown, and Tanya Tafaro. So these folks are having the hard job of watching each of these floats,
making decisions,
and making the decision of how they fare.
How they're judging it, right? They're going to be judging them between the different floats and then different marching bands and so forth and so on. But yeah. Well, we have one of the, I was just talking to one of the judges, and the first thing he said, and I really appreciate this, he said that this city had such open arms for him. When he and his wife moved down here, he said the city he came from, the area he came from was so closed. He said they were never really welcomed, and they were there for years, but here, he said his third year here, he's already been completely welcomed into the community. His wife is involved, and he just loves that about this area.
That's Ponchatoula. Everyone knows Paul from Paul's Cafe. It's just the circle of community here is fantastic, and it's seen and felt tonight. Hopefully we'll be able to get some shots of some folks who are actually attended here. A lot of children, a lot of kids out here waiting to see Santa Claus, who of course is going to be making his appearance. And I was egging on one of the young ladies here. I said, when he rolls by, you have to scream out as loudly as possible what you want for Christmas so he can hear you.
Yeah.
And now, actually rolling to the Christmas parade here is the Italian Festival Royalty.
Oh, we have been speaking to some people who are part of that organization, and they're just a wonderful group of people. That's
one of the wonderful things about living in Ponchatoula and all the surrounding areas, that we are surrounded by so many wonderful festivals.
And we just had PAC 121, these wonderful kids part, looks like the Boy Scouts. What a great organization. It's been part of our country for many years.
And next up here in our Christmas parade to Ponchatoula, Just a Group of Friends.
That's the name of the group,
yes.
Just a Group of Friends. Now I love it. Now that also shows the beautiful small town feel you have. Just a group of friends want to get together. They have all over their float.
We need more of those. I'm putting in a request. More Just Groups of Friends.
I think I'm going to have one of those and just go through our neighborhood.
Now, up next, here we go with the Champ Cooper cheerleaders.
Yes, and I know that your family, your sister was part of Champ Cooper, loved the school. Your mother always speaks highly of the school, enjoyed the education there.
And up next here, we have the American Legion Auxiliary, who's about to come up. Oh, wait, Little Miss Poppy.
Oh.
That's Jamie Braun, Little Miss Poppy.
Oh, that's wonderful.
This is Elite Designs coming into frame here. Elite Designs giving you a big happy holidays with some huge snowflakes. I don't know where they got those snowflakes from. It's not even cold enough to have snowflakes like that.
See, I know, it's like California. You have to fake our snowflakes.
And up next, we have another pack, the Cub Scouts pack 251.
Yes. A little bit older.
They're flying red, white, and blue.
That's right. Proud of their flag. I love that. Proud of the American flag.
And up next here for the 2012 Ponchatoula parade here,
we have the Star Equipment float, and I am telling you, you're going to see this beautiful, beautifully decorated float. They have this just a plethora of color, just making it like it's a picket fence with their tractors and the Christmas trees and their windmill. They did a wonderful job. Star Equipment just did a beautiful job here.
All right, judges, you see that, huh? See that creativity? They have to be impartial, but I'm telling you, look, that is a fantastic job on that float. Star Equipment.
Yes, and look, we have our Girl Scouts holding strong, and their Santa hats also. Oh.
Precious.
That was cute. They all went tumbling like a bunch of dominoes. That was adorable. That's so funny. When kids do something and they fall, it's more enjoyable. It's so delightful. As an adult, we don't care for that. But kids, it's just everything they do is cute.
Now, real quick, I'm going to say, Mike, I see you judging. You saw what the Girl Scouts did, how they recovered so quickly from that little stumble. You're going to give them points for that, right?
Absolutely.
Good deal, Mike. Bell Oaks Adult Day Health Center. Now coming through with a big Merry Christmas. Bell Oaks Adult Day Health Center. Followed closely here by Keith Lott Plumbing.
Oh, it's a beautiful pickup truck. Beautiful. Whoever did the paint job on his truck needs to be commemorated. It's a beautiful job.
And that's one thing you have to note about any company. You got to see the kind of truck they pull up in. That really says a lot about a company.
Yeah.
Good job, Keith Lott.
Who do we have next here? This is adorable. Oh, Keith Lott Plumbing golf cart.
And I heard a giggle from the judges. I don't know if that's good or not.
I think they're trying to figure if that's going to be voted as
the smallest float here tonight.
The smallest float here tonight. That's right.
And now, coming down Main Street.
With reindeers on head.
Yeah, they got the reindeer antlers.
I love it.
We've got the Ponchatoula Pack 100 marching through town. Blowing some awesome whistles.
Future club members there. With,
future Packers, Ponchatoula Packers.
Future Packers, right. That's exactly right. Who is this coming up? Oh, look at them. We have a touch of class. That float with these lovely group of people here.
A touch of class. Offering, of course, dance classes. And loaded with ladies who really are too cooped up. You know, they just want to break out in song and dance right now.
Yeah, this is a performing arts organization. Your body, my business. Up next in the red pickup truck.
Now they offer it all. I've had the pleasure of actually going in and being able to talk with the owner, and they really have a lot of stuff going on out there at Your Body, My Business in Ponchatoula. Now these groups, like the one that's about to come into frame here, is actually the only groups that dig it when it's cold on Christmas parades and other parades, because they're dancing their hearts out. This is Steppin' Out Dance School, and they are actually cutting some cement here. Look at this. We got the itty bitties in the front, but then watch what we got coming up here.
The future steppin' outers, and the mamas and the little ones, and then the girls dancing here.
Yep, they're after my heart. Here, you hear the jingle bells jingling? Listen.
And we're coming towards the end of the parade here. Well, look how many. They still have those dancers that are still dancing. It's a big dance club.
Now I'm getting a nice vibe off of this next float. I can tell by the music already here. Coming up next year, the 2012, the 54th annual Ponchatoula Christmas Parade here downtown. Listen, this is great. I love that. Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival Board wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Oh, you can see the Queen there. Look how beautiful. Queen and King of the Strawberry Festival.
And of all the royalty that roll through here, I would have to say that our King and Queen here in the Ponchatoula Strawberry Festival, they're second only to Mr. Claus.
And he is not far behind. But we know that this festival board has done a lot for this city. The Strawberry Festival has brought just so many people into Ponchatoula who's never been to Ponchatoula before, and this board has a lot to do with that.
actually getting out amongst the crowd and handing out some Strawberry Festival cups. Fantastic. Now you notice that, Mike. If you're judging that, see, they're walking around getting involved. See that?
I am noticing that.
I don't see a place on your little judging form for that.
No, what we've been looking at a lot is the total and complete absence of straight lines, which gives you the laid-back character of Ponchatoula.
Beautiful. And here we have, of course, I mentioned it a little too early, but here they are. It's our Ponchatoula Chamber of Commerce, wishing everyone a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
They're actually riding up on a, what I would say is a kept up nice, old school fire truck, Sherman Glass, Ponchatoula, with this fire truck.
Yeah, you don't see that around these parts too often, is the yellow fire department.
Okay, you know what? Never mind, I don't want just the horn, I want the horn attached to the truck. Can I have one of those?
Yes, truck. That's what you want for Christmas? All right, I'll see if I can put that together and put it onto your tree.
Running it by my wife here, live on TV. I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, we're getting big waves and smiles. There you go. Wave like you, look, Ponchatoula Chamber, give me some warm smiles and waves. All right, judges, you felt the warmth coming from those smiles and waves? Did you see that, Mike?
Always do. You know, when I moved here 3 years ago, the first sentence I ever heard out of anyone in Ponchatoula was when I was carrying a big bag of mulch out, they said, "Can I help you with that?"
They actually
and that's pretty well been the story for my entire 3 years here. It's a wonderful little town.
It's a story heard by many, and Mike, thanks for sharing that. Mike O'Leary, one of the judges here at the Ponchatoula Parade, our Christmas parade, actually coming to an end, but we do have the big guy.
Yeah, the big guy's going to be pretty important. We're all kind of hoping he might stop by a little later.
Now, Lisa, come into frame here. I need you to yell to Santa about the horn that I want and the huge fire truck that I want.
Let's see if he can handle that request. Look, Santa, it's just the truck in front of you. Just tell him to hold it. My husband wants it.
Look how
he's going
coming
around
down and visiting.
Much awaited Santa. Now that's wonderful.
And I don't know if it's just me, but that sleigh always looks bigger. Now, me getting older, you would think it would look smaller. It looks like it's bigger.
Yeah. It really makes the elves look like elves. The full-grown adults, they really look like kids in there.
Well, nothing more fun and festive than a Ponchatoula, Louisiana Christmas. And what a fine night to have it here for the 2012 Ponchatoula Christmas Parade rolling through downtown. Once again, got to thank all of our judges here for actually participating and judging the marching groups, the decorated vehicles, the floats, and of course, we have to thank the folks who allowed us to come up here on the balcony and take over so we could gawk at Santa and everyone preceding him.
Yes, again, I just want to extend just such gratitude to Drake and Beckler Law Firm for just making this beautiful deck, balcony really available. It's such a perfect position. We're up here in the, so we get a good view of the crowd and the floats and the marching bands. It's just they just extend themselves tremendously for us.
And of course, from everyone to Channel 22 WSTUI, myself TJ, my wife Lisa Maggio, we love you and we wish you all a Merry, Merry Christmas. Oh, wait, we actually have to get some camera time to our king and queen. Look, right here, to the left. Pan to the left. You're stealing the spotlight from Santa, but they're okay with that, I think.
I think they are.
Oh. And now, wait. Not to be outdone, Santa is now rolling up.
Yeah, we thought that was competition, but look, it's Santa. There's no competition. I just love that Santa's walking around and just touching children and just it's wonderful to see the responses of people with Santa. That's beautiful.
Christmas! Mounting up and moving out, and I'm sure either headed to another parade or maybe back to the North Pole. But the jolly old elf himself making his appearance here at the 2012 Christmas parade in Ponchatoula. What a parade tonight. Fantastic. We're so glad you got to enjoy the 2012 Christmas parade here in downtown Ponchatoula.
54th annual.
54th annual
Christmas parade from Ponchatoula, Louisiana.
Now maybe next year it'll snow or something, because this was just the exact opposite. A little too warm for my taste, but that's my taste.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in, of course. Thanks for watching Channel 22 WSTY, Strawberry Television. And of course, tell your friends. The entire town shows up for Ponchatoula and our Christmas parade. Thanks for watching, and Merry Christmas.